So we cannot pay ourselves. Hock, you listening or not?
Yeah, you said many times already.
So you understand?
Yes, I understand.
What do you understand?
I know money is tight, okay? Can I go now?
To the work site?
Here, trust me or not, I'm not an idiot, okay?
Don't forget our meeting later.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Bye.
Hey, do you think he's still chasing the Emily?
Better not be. Confirm waste time.
Better he wastes his time than me wasting my time with him.
Well, that's interesting.
And he did not discuss this with you?
Did you remind him to keep out of it?
Of course. But Matthew has a point. Why is that girl hanging on like that? And why did he break up with her online?
That's because Yoke is so willful and Jessica has zero control over her.
The Shelleys are always in the news. But they don't sabo themselves like that.
The Shens have practically washed their hands of this mess.
Then you people?
Perhaps it's time I stepped in, since no one seems to have a grip on this fast.
Oh my goodness, did you take the stairs again?
I'm 8 seconds faster than the other day. Can you believe it?
I'm impressed.
Well, I'm here as promised. I didn't even look at the tower I saw when I walked past. I treated it like it didn't exist. That should make you very happy.
Well, it makes a good start to the day.
Well, this will make the day even better. Louis is just getting Yoke to beat us today.
If James can't get her to talk to us, what makes you think Louis can?
Louis wants to impress me. I never know whether James is helping or sabotaging me.
Ibu, where are you going? What's going on is between us and Zara. Don't put the lows in the middle.
The lows are not in the middle. They are on her side.
Zara will come back when she's ready.
How do you know? You haven't even spoken to her since she ran away. Rose doesn't even ask about her. You people don't want Zara back home, where she belongs.
We're all trying to give Zara some space.
Space? She's your sister.
That's the reason she left, right? Maybe you need to give her some time to calm down first.
How much time? I don't believe you are saying these things. You of all people, you should be trying to get her back too.
I need to go to work.
Work! Every time you don't want to talk about something, you're too busy saving lives, huh? Forget about your family, your own sister.
Hey, James wants me to remind you about your meeting with Louis.
Not going.
Okay, are you sure it's not important?
I'm pretty sure it's about my wedding. I don't need their 2 cents worth. What's that?
It's from Shen.
What did he say?
He wants you to have it.
I can't believe he's doing this. No, I'm not giving up on us. Take it back to him. Tell him I'm not accepting it. Wait. Tell him not to shut me out. Please.
Good morning. You're looking much better today. This is Dr. Zaryf.
Mr. Tan Yong Beng, you look a lot better than you did yesterday. I assisted in your emergency surgery. It was a ruptured appendix. Did you have some fever or dull pain in the abdomen earlier?
Yes.
And you ignored the signs? That was very dangerous. Anyway, you're fine now. I will check in later again.
Okay.
Dr. Zaryf, you were a nurse once, so I'm going to say something to you that I'd never say to another doctor.
What's that?
If you ever stop practicing and become part of management, please don't ever become like Dr. Shen, okay?
What do you mean?
When the patient collapsed, Dr. Shen was there and he didn't help. Thankfully, Dr. Maya was nearby.
Maybe Dr. Maya was there before he was.
Maybe, but it's not just that. He's out of it. We ask him questions and he doesn't answer them. He just pushes them away. I don't think he cares anymore.
That can't be. He's not like that.
Well, that's what I'm seeing.
Moving back home, getting James and Louis to corner at work, nothing works.
Aya, how can you force her?
What else can I do? You told me to get through the Yoke by getting along with Jessica. That's what I've done.
No effect.
You know why? Because she's not at home to see us get along. So much for your advice.
Aya, at the end of the day, Yoke must want to talk to you. Force her also no use.
So I have to sit around and wait till Her Majesty decides she's in the mood?
Yeah,
And how am I going to stop her from embarrassing herself at this hopeless wedding?
maybe you can't.
Can't. I don't like that answer.
Don't lie also must lie. She's old enough to make her own mistake and learn from them.
Zaryf, I didn't get to talk to you after surgery.
Hi, Dr. Maya.
Dr. Pang only had good things to say about you yesterday.
Is that so?
Don't let it get to your head.
I won't.
So, did you hear? We're getting a new general surgery resident soon. His name is Adam.
Cool.
One more thing I needed to talk to you about. Dr. Shen.
What about Dr. Shen?
It's been going around that he's only interested in collecting his fat paycheck.
Oh.
He used to be one of the best doctors here. It's really sad to see him become like this.
I will talk to him.
I tried talking to him, but he brushed me off. You're a good friend. Maybe he'll listen to you.
So Ella informs me that you're not coming for the meeting.
A meeting at home. I know what's about.
Good.
But this time I'm asking you not as a family member, but as CEO.
What's that mean? You're gonna fire me if I don't come?
You'll have to face the consequences.
Just like any other employee for missing an official meeting.
This is even official.
Look, do I want to do this? No. But you're dragging all of us down because you don't want to speak to Dad.
At the risk of sounding like Mommy Eunice and Jessica combined, you're a Shelley. Deal with it and suck it up.
Don't you think you were being a little too harsh?
A little? That was ice cold. Dad wanted it that way. I've done my job.
Sorry. Hey, how's the guy from yesterday doing?
Mr. Tan, he's fine. It was a ruptured appendix. He was lucky to receive immediate medical attention.
Cool.
He's in room 302.
Thanks. Oh, is Dr. Shen okay?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Thanks.
Tao Hui, did you go down there again?
I kept my promise. I didn't even sit down and talk to Mei Wan. I paid and I ran, literally. Well, as fast as my walking stick would allow.
Do you really think all this is going to soften Ayok to what you have to say?
I'm trying, okay? Where's James?
He doesn't think that this is going to go anywhere, and I agree.
Good. Everyone is here. I need your opinion on the wedding cake.
See?
Why didn't you have the towel I bought you instead?
Well, I know what that tastes like.
Yoke, there is no need for wedding cake because I've already cancelled the ballroom.
Wrong. I uncancelled it. Or furthermore, I already paid the vendors in full, so they won't back out.
Well, I'll have some cake then.
I'm partial to the dark chocolate with caramel mint frosting.
Sounds intriguing.
Both of you, shut up. I can't believe I'm listening to this conversation. Clearly, everyone's been too soft on you, Yo.
Soft. On me. Let's see. The lack of support, the scoffing, the certainty that Shen and I have done. You call that soft? How much skepticism must I endure?
Endure. Face it. You're so deluded about this whole marriage. Wake up. It's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing is that you thought a bowl of tau hui could convince me.
What a Shelley she's become, huh? Well, I guess you won't miss this.
There is really no way to get through to her. She's getting adamant by the day.
Maybe she should speak to May One.
You cannot be serious.
Look, everyone's talking about how you didn't do anything yesterday with the emergency patient. You know why I didn't. Yes, but I can't tell them.
I've been sticking to admin work.
And that too no one is happy with. The schedules were out late.
I forgot. All right, I made a mistake. I'm human.
Come on, Shen was on top of all this stuff. And you
Yes. I didn't know what to do with the guy who collapsed. But with all the doctors around, the guy had all the help he needed.
You should not pretend to carry on as him.
So you want me to destroy everything that Shen knows? I can't. I suppose you can report this. They can fire him.
I can't. I can't do that to Shen either. And I don't know how to help him.
I know how. There's a new resident, Adam Xia, who wants to meet Shen before he starts work. I told him no, but he's a really persistent guy.
Okay, if I see him, I'll try to stop him.
Thank you.
I'm here. So kanjiong for what?
Where have you been? Why haven't you been answering my texts?
I was doing something important.
And why are you smiling like that?
You want to talk about the project? Then let's talk about the project.
I do. But first, the way you treated Debbie this morning.
What?
What do you mean what? You didn't even look at her.
Look at her for what?
Hey, you guys used to date.
So?
Debbie is working hard to change her life. At least be supportive. Don't forget she knows about Maxine also, okay?
Is that why you care about this so much?
Then, we are doing business with James Shelley. If this gets out, we will lose everything. Everything! Just because you think you can get Emily.
Oh, Dr. Shen. Hi, I'm Adam, your soon-to-be resident. So likely to bump to you. Do you have a minute now?
Actually, Dr. Shen is quite busy.
Oh, right. I just wanted to be as prepared as I can be.
Do you have any idea how much work I handle in a day? Take a ticket and join the queue.
What?
Sorry, we have to go. What was that about?
That guy just won't take no for an answer.
You can't do this. Shen needs to take back control.
You don't know what either of us are dealing with, so just stay out of this. I don't need your opinion, Zaryf, so just kindly mind your own business.
Stop right there. This conversation is not over.
It jolly well is. And keep your voice down. This is a hospital. Shh.
You see what I mean about Dr. Shen?
Yes, Edmund. What? Adam is back in Singapore. What about Risa? Still no sign of her? No. I won't need you to look into her. Just leave it for now. Thanks for the update.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That Dr. Shen is just too much.
It's not him. Not just him.
Then?
It's my sister.
Zara? She's okay?
She moved out after feeling betrayed by my mother.
Oh no. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's staying with a friend. But my mother wants her back. Of course, it's not surprising. And my mother wants me to help get her back.
Of course. But what do you think?
I think Zara needs some time to herself and out of my mother's reach.
Zara will be very happy to hear that you've got her back.
I missed all the signs like everyone else. I have to make up for it now. But I also can't hurt my mother.
Your mother is one of those people who has a way of making people feel bad for what they believe in, even if what they believe in is right. So, should you do what would make your mother happy, or do what's right?
I think Derek Shelley wants me to talk to Yoke about her wedding.
Why is he getting you involved too?
Because Yoke doesn't want to talk to him.
And so now you want to go and talk to Yoke?
Yeah, Yoke is already part of the family. I should leave her alone.
Then you should.
But I want Yoke to be happy. And if she's not talking to the Shelley, how would I know if she's happy or not? But I also know Yoke. If she wants to talk, she will come to me.
Then you have your answer. You shouldn't go and talk to her.
But Yoke is a changed person now. I don't think she thinks like before.
Can we stop talking about Yoke? At work it's Yoke, here it's Yoke. I'm sick of it.
Zaryf, did you speak to Zara?
No, and I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because it's time to do the right thing. And stop protecting your feelings even if it will upset you. Ibu, Zara's right. She's right to be upset with you. So I'm not telling her to come home. You're gonna let Shen meet Adam. If Adam wants to discuss medical matters, it can't be with you.
I know. Didn't you see me tell him off?
You can't keep pushing this way.
It's been working so far.
No, it's cracking apart as we speak. The nurses, Dr. Maya, they've all said something. They know something is off and they're going to put it down on Dr. Shen. That he's unprofessional. You're going to destroy his career by pretending you're him. So by hook or by crook, get Dr. Shen out here. You hear me, Dr. Shen? I know you're in there. Come out and face the world. Even if you don't want to face Yoke, come out and do your job. Because people are counting on you. You said you love being a doctor? Then come out here and do what you love.
Jessica, let me not mince my words.
As if you ever do.
Is there something you and Derek are covering about Yoke's breakup?
I'm not sure why you would think that.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear enough. We're on the same page, Jessica.
Regarding?
Stopping Yoke's wedding with Shen, of course. The last thing we need is another scandal. To save face for the Shelleys, we have to be aligned. No secrets.
I have nothing to hide.
If you're certain?
Why wouldn't I be? It's simple, Eunice. Shen realized that he's not worthy of Yoke.
And that's it? There's nothing else wrong with Shen?
That is it.
In that case, I will take your word for it.
Zaryf. Check your email. The resident rotation schedules are out.
Dr. Shen?
4 weeks in advance. Adam, Just in time. I heard you.
Yelling at you worked?
This time, yes.
I appreciate you taking the time, and I also appreciate you calling me Adam.
Of course, Adam, sorry. So you're Nurse Arissa's son?
Nephew, actually. But she raised me like her own, so she's practically my mom. And that's what I call her too.
Well, you tell Arissa that we miss her around here.
Yeah, we do.
Come on in. Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, Doc.
Dr. Shen, it's good to have you back. I hope you're here to stay.
That's what she said.
Yes. Jessica told me that Shen realized that he was not good enough for Yoke, so he broke it off.
After all this time, he thinks he's not good for her. This is Shen we're talking about.
I would think you'd also agree that he's not good enough.
But that's not what Jessica thinks. In her mind, he's way better than me.
She's completely against his marriage now, cancelling the ballroom and all. But Yoke went and turned the tables on her and paid for everything up front. Jessica was so upset.